Hey everyone, are you looking for online training? You want to know more about the course and job opportunities? Are you from non-IT background? No problem. Here's the best place where you can register for free demo at greatonlinetraining.com. Greatonlinetraining.com provides online training in different courses like SAS Clinical Training, SAS Financial Training, SAS Certification Training, SAP ABAP Training, Big Data and Hadoop Training, and more. And also, GreatOnlineTraining.com provides online training with resume preparations and job support, conducting mock interviews, 100% guarantee to clear the certification in your course. Everyday class materials, daily tasks including videos, and lots more. So what are you waiting for? Please log into www.greatonlinetraining.com and register for free demo today.
Hi guys, this is Naidu from Great Online Training and I'm from India. Today we are going to learn the fundamentals of SAS software. Apart from that, when you are writing a SAS program, what are the rules you need to follow? What are the different naming conventions? How to save your programs? How to save your dataset per permanent? And how to create your library? And what are the different procedures we can have it to display the data, and all those things we will see in today's class. So here we have, I'll just open my PPT. Okay guys, so here you can able to see fundamentals of SAS. What are the different fundamentals we have in SAS software? We will see those right now. So before that, so we need to on the SAS software. Just for 1 minute we will do that. We will try to on your SAS software. Okay guys, so here our SAS software is ready. I'll just minimize this. Okay, so come here. As per our today's class, we are going to learn about the fundamentals. The fundamentals, the first slide of my presentation is program editor. So program editor is the window which is already available. Total 5 windows in SAS like program editor, output, log, explorer and result window. So in the program editor, what we can able to do, by using the program editor, we can write the programs. Come here. So you can able to see here. So this is called program editor. When you are typing something, writing something, it will give some colors and all. So we can also say it is an enhanced editor. The purpose of this particular program editor, you can write the program, you can save, you can modify, and if you want you can delete it. So all the options or statements will work here. Suppose you are writing data, but I don't want to type this, I can do the Control G so that it will undo. Or else you are writing some code data, your dataset name Naidu or demo, I'm just writing it, semicolon I'm giving. Suppose you want to copy this code as it is to the down, I can do the copy. So copy will not work in this way. Just do the control with C. I'm writing it. I'm just doing it. Control with C and come down. If you want, you can paste it. Control with V. So nothing but control C, control V, all the options will work like our MS Office Word document. And apart from that, whatever the program you are writing it, you just write it here. So I'm writing my program data demo, and I'm writing variables like input. I'm writing, and here I'm writing ID, just ID, age, and name. So cards or else data lines, your wish. If you want, you can write. So 100, and age will be the 20 years, and name will be Ram. It's a 230 Krish. 340 years, just imagine. Raju. Okay, fine. Semicolon and run.
Naidu $sign for the
Yeah, so we need to give the dollar sign for the character variables to read it. Yes, you are right. So we have given a dollar sign and everything is fine. So now my intention is I have written one program like proc print data equal to your data set name demo and run. Everything is fine. Now my intention is I want to save this particular program. How I can save it? Okay, you have written a program here, then how you can save it? Then you can use this option called save as. Once you click on save as, then automatically it will show the message like program.sas, it is going to be saved. Or else you can give your name, like suppose you are doing today's practice. Now you want to give the name today practice, you want to give it. So when you are saving today practice, automatically practice will be saved and the extension will be with .sas. So what is this extension? First you need to know. Extension is nothing but every file we have extensions. Suppose if you just take MS Office Word, then the extension will be .doc. If you are taking MS Office Excel, then the extension will be .xls. If you are taking a PDF document, the extension will be .pdf. If you are taking a audio file, then the extension will be .mp3. If you are taking some video file, it is maybe .mp4 or .avi or something. Like that, SAS programs also, when you are saving, it will be with the extension of .sas. When looking into the some files which is with .sas extension, then you easily come to know that those are all SAS program files. Just imagine in real time when you joined as a programmer, they have given a bunch of files to you. Then they are asking you just use that particular SAS programs which is already available on that folder. Then your question is how we are going to identify that particular SAS files. The one and only simple process is just see the files which is with .sas extension. Those are all SAS programs only. Okay, that means those are all we can say it as a SAS files or else SAS programs we can say. So now just imagine if you want you can save it here. So right now we have different folders here, my folders and all. So if you or else you can create your new folder also. I'm putting a new folder my practice or else every day. I'm just writing as a folder name. I'm keeping it. So every day is the folder we have it. I want to save it in that. Just click on that. That's it. It's already saved in the everyday. So whenever you open, you just double click on this and automatically it will open. And now once you open, then you can do modifications and editings. Suppose just imagine I want to write another program here with the name of Anu. Okay, so don't think that only Anu name I have taken. So that's okay. Simple name Anu, I'm using it. So that if I want to save it, just click on save option here. That's it. So you have saved the two programs. Or else you want to delete this, just give a backspace, delete it and save it. That means by using the editor window, the existing programs we can do modifications, or else if you want you can do the changes also. Whatever you want to do, you can do it this particular editor window. Clear? And editor window, we have a two blocks like yesterday I have explained. Data onwards up to run block is called data step block, and proc onwards up to run step is called proc step. We have already explained. So this is all about editor window. Editor window, we can write the programs, we can run the programs, we can save the programs, and whatever the modifications you want, you can do it in the editor window. So
I
that
have
is,
a doubt.
yes, continue.
Yeah, we have saved it in, we have saved the program in the in a folder.
Mm-hmm.
If I close the session
Mm-hmm.
and open it
Mm-hmm.
again, will I be seeing that folder?
Yes, you can able to see in SAS University Edition.
Oh, okay. What about the normal one?
So in normal one, you will not find out, see here. So whatever the see programs you are saving it here,
Okay.
automatically it will go to the destination where you have given.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
so the destination automatically it will save into your local computer.
Okay,
In the
okay.
same
Yeah,
way,
got
when
it.
you are using our general SAS also, just file and save as. You want to save to the desktop or C drive or D drive, wherever you want it, you just give the destination. Automatically, that SAS program files will go and save there.
Okay.
Fine?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
So now, see here. So this is all about editor window. We have one more window called log window. What is the purpose of log window? Just imagine if I'm running my program, automatically the log will show all the messages. Right now, see here, like we have, so right now we don't have any errors in the log, but if sometimes if we get errors, it will be displayed, warnings also displayed, and notes also displayed. These three messages you can able to see in the notes. So note is nothing, here log is nothing but it is the proof that your program executed smooth, or else it went smooth. So this is the proof. Suppose just imagine I'm writing program, due to some mistake I unexpectedly given some spelling mistake as a INPT. Like that I have given. I'm trying to run my program. So when I'm running it, see, you got a warning message. Warning, it is assuming 1322 is nothing but warning number. So no need to remember, no need to remember of this particular warning message. Leave it. Only this message is required. That number is not required. Assuming that the symbol input was misspelled as a INPT. So that means SAS is assuming that you have written a spelling mistake, but SAS is executed smooth again. It is not stopped. The reason behind that is whenever you have some note, some messages or also some keywords, if you are writing wrong also, SAS thinks that that is the right one. SAS already know that. Then automatically it will correct. It will throw a warning message to the log. So warnings, sometimes it is acceptable, sometimes it is not acceptable. So why these warnings are errors and notes messages playing a important role when you are doing a programming? Just imagine whatever the report you are sending to the client. Suppose just imagine I'm the client to you. I have given something to do. So you have written some program, but due to some errors, you are getting it log message. But you are thinking that the output you are getting it right only, but some log messages you have it. When you are sending your reports to me, the log should be with error free or warning free. So that means you should not do any known warnings or known errors. Compulsory, you need to remove all the errors and warnings, and then only you just send me that updated file to me. So how you can fix this particular warning message not to display? Then you just read this warning message here and go there and then correct it, input, so that it is correct now. Select the program again and run it. If you see log now, see, then you cannot able to see any difference. See, everything is perfect. And one more thing I want to tell you, most of the people, what they do mistake is they'll run the program. Whenever they're running the program, automatically the output will be displayed in the result window. That means if the output is correct, the output will be displayed in the result window. Due to this, what happened? You are running the program, getting output, everything is fine. Most of the people of my students are not only mine, all the students. So they're just not looking into the logs. If you want to become a good SAS programmer, don't worry or hurry about the output. Just try to see the log first and try to understand the log what it is saying. Okay. So in real time also, that is a good practice or best practice, we can say. Always try to look into the log and try to see the what messages you are getting it. And there is no messages, then that is fine, no issue. Then automatically you just go to the result window, you can see your result. That is fine. But in the log, compulsory, you need to see the log messages always. So just try to do check programs whenever you write, wherever you write. Some cases what happen, if you forget to put the semicolons somewhere, just imagine like this. If I run the program, automatically see the output will not get it. It will open only log. That means that warning messages, that error messages are completely blind like anything. It is not moving your SAS software to the result window until result window. It is just stopping there at log window itself. So then you compulsory need to look into the log. Why? Because you are not getting any results. Then you see what is happening and try to find out what is the message you are getting it here and why it is getting it, and try to identify that. Okay, so that means when it is saying somewhere the message, somewhere the error is here, that means you nearby somewhere you forget to put the semicolon. Okay, so then go there and check your program and try to understand where you have done the mistake. Then correct it and rerun the program again. The log will be updated and then you can able to see updated results. Now I want to tell you the differences between errors, warning messages and note messages. When you face an error, a critical error, just imagine proc print data you have written, instead of data you have written DETA, data. Then automatically it will throw a error message. That means when you are typing spelling mistakes, it is going to be error. And when you are writing some code like proc print data equal to demo you have written, but you have written spelling mistake here. Then when I'm running this particular program, proc print data demo, and run it, then automatically it will throw a error message here into the log. See, the file work.dmo does not exist. That means we have a demo, but we don't have a dmo. That means there is a spelling mistake. It does not exist means it is saying that that particular data set is not there in your library. Go there and check your library. The data is not there. DMO dataset is not available in your work library. That's what happening. Okay, so that is about your error. Error is nothing but completely stops your output most of the times. And warning like what happened earlier. It will just warn you sometimes, but it will give the output. But output, we cannot assume that that output is 100% right. It's still with some warnings. Whenever you don't have any errors and warnings or unwanted notes, then only we can say that that particular report is proper. Until unless, don't trust on your report blindly. If you want to become a good SAS programmer, so this is the rule you need to follow always. Don't trust on your output, just trust on your log. If log is not saying anything, everything is working fine, that means 90% of your problems will be get fixed automatically. Just try to habitate working with log instead of working with more time with the output. Try to work with log more. Fine. Now errors and warnings and notes messages. And even though if we are go for certifications, most of the questions on error handling. So in the basis certifications, try to find out and try to identify what are the error messages you will face and all. So what they do is they'll write the program and they try to wantedly forget to give the semicolon. they'll ask you that what error message is going to be shown into your log. Option A, it is not giving any error. Option B, it is giving a warning message with the name of the card's statement is not there or something, or else the completely program is not executed, or else something. They'll give you around four options. They'll try to confuse you. So suppose if you know that what happening if you are not giving a semicolon after the card statement once you run it, then automatically you get to know. So the statement is not valid or it's used in not a proper order. So syntax you will get it as a error message. How you get to know this message? You will get it by practice only. If you do thorough practice, then automatically you can able to fix these issues. Fine. So that is about your log. So errors and warning messages. So notes messages. Notes is okay always, but when you are merging one data set with another data set, then sometimes you will get a message like merge statement has more than one repeated by values, something like that messages. When time comes, I'll explain again. So that type of notes messages you will get it somewhere. Those notes messages are not at all valid. Uninitialized variables, invalid variables, those messages should not be available or should not be present in log message at all. Okay, notes also play important role, warnings and errors. Okay, right now you have written some code and you are generating some log. Now if you want to save your log, how you are going to save your log? What is the extension of saving log? When you are saving any log messages, the extension will be .log, like SAS file .sas for program, that is a SAS program file is .sas. For SAS log files .log is the extensions. Okay, so we have one more window called Explorer window. So that is called your libraries. I told you earlier, SAS we have a different libraries here. So we have SAS help. So we have SAS help, SAS user, work library. So we have it here. SAS help, SAS user are permanent libraries as per the SAS terminology, and work is the temporary library. The reason behind that is, suppose just imagine you are writing one program with the name of demo and running your program, everything is fine. Just imagine. Automatically what happened? The default, this output will save into your work library only. See, go there and check your work library. It's already there. That means whenever you run or whenever you execute any programs in editor window, that output is going to be saved in work library itself. That is a default of SAS. Here the problem is the work library is temporary library. That means you have saved your dataset right now and you close the SAS session now and open it again. Tomorrow you just see, then that particular dataset you cannot able to see that will be vanish. The problem is work library can hold your dataset for until close the SAS session. Once you close the SAS session, it is not going to be anymore. It just vanish. So now the question is how you are going to save your data sets in a permanent manner. I told you earlier, so SAS help and SAS user are the permanent libraries. If you use that particular libraries, then this particular data set will be stored in a permanent. Now the question is how you are going to save it in SAS help or SAS user. SAS help is the read-only library. That means you cannot able to create new things into the SAS help, but SAS user you can able to do it. So right now, if you want to save your data set, the demo data set in SAS user, you can save it. The only purpose is, see, only thing you need to do is just write SAS user dot. That's it. SAS user dot demo. Then automatically the demo dataset is going to be saved in SAS user. Just I'm telling you logic. In total SAS programs, wherever you see after the data onwards, there is a something before your dot. We can consider that that is a library, wherever it is. whenever or wherever or somebody has given a program or written a program, they are writing data, some name, and dot, they are writing some data set name. That means whatever the part before of your dot, we can say it as a library. So right now I'm writing my data set saved into my SAS user library. Okay, I'll run the same program again and see this. See, now you can able to see. Okay, so right now what happened is then university edition. So SAS user also they have blocked it, I think. Okay, SAS help and SAS user they have blocked it. If you want it, you can create your library. But in real time SAS when you are using SAS user also you can use it. SAS help and SAS user, SAS help you cannot use it, but SAS user you can be able to use it. But this university edition, the SAS user is not working. In place of that, how you are going to save it in SAS user in university itself? Then that is very simple. Click on libraries and write your library name, whatever you want it. So I want to write my library as mylib path. How you are going to get this path? So first you just cancel it or else it is showing something. Mylib. Okay, what I'll do is I have some folders which is already available at me, so which I already created. So go there and check your folders first. See, I have a folder called everyday. Just right click on that, go to the properties and copy the path. And this is my folder path, I'm copying it. Close it. Now go to your libraries, click on new library, give your library name anything. Mylib I have told you earlier, mylib, and give the path of that particular folder. So you have given a folder and recreate this library when startup. That means generally what happen, if you want to save this library as a permanent, that means whenever you open your SAS software, you want to get showing this particular mylib library as a permanent, then put the tick mark. Otherwise, if you are not putting a tick mark, then what happen? The library will not be appeared always. Again, you need to rerun, recreate again. So if I'm putting this message like putting this checkbox like recreate this library at startup, that means when the SAS is logged in into your PC itself, automatically a library it will be show up. So right now I'm clicking OK. That's it. I have created a library with the name of mylib. See, right now I have created with the library name mylib. So now I have created a library. Now I want to use that particular library for my purpose. So that what I can do is I can write mylib. So no case sensitivity, no problem. You can write mylib dot demo. Then automatically once you run it and run the program, see mylib.demo, that means it automatically or else it is automatically saved into your demo. So go there and check here and then you can able to see that. See the demo dataset you have saved into your my library. This is permanent. Once you close it also, then you just open it again, it is not going to be happen anything. It will be saved with us until unless you wantedly delete this particular data set, it will be permanent. So this is how you need to create the library. So see, right now I have created a library by using GUI method, nothing but graphical user interface. Instead of that, if you want to create your library with writing the program also, we can create it. How you can create the libraries writing the program, we will see now. So just imagine I want to create some other library. Okay, so just imagine my class is the library, I want to create it. First write lib name. Okay, after that write my class is the library name, double quotes or single quotes is fine. You need to give one folder path always. You need to have one folder and then only you can connect your library to that folder. That means, see, the relation between your library and the folder is nothing but kite and string. When you are flying one kite on the sky, so the backend will be depend on the string which is in your hand. It's the same thing here. Library is the kite which is appearing here, but the backbone will be your folder, the path where it is come here. So you just create one folder, any folder name. Click on I'm creating folder with the name of libs. I'm creating my folder name. Anything you can create it. Fine. So libs is the folder name. I have it. Right click on that. Go to the properties and copy the path. The folder path you have copied it. Fine. Come here, lib name, my class, and paste it here. Paste will not work in that way. So mostly you need to do the control V and semicolon. That's it. You have created your library. Lib name, my class, and your library you have given. Run this particular line is enough. Automatically you can able to see a new library. See right now you can able to see a new library with the name of, what is the library name you have given? My class, right? So my class you can able to see right now. So from now onwards you can use this particular library for your purpose. In real time what happened? Just imagine in real time libraries how it look like. Lib name, how to create the library, lib name, and they'll give you the project code prj0125 is the project. Just imagine this is the library. Then they'll give you the, so double quotes or single quotes, no issues. You can use anything. Just hold on a second. Okay, double quotes or single quotes, you can give anything. So I'll go for double quotes, and then you need to have some library. Again, first you need to click on one folder. You need to create one folder. So come here, click on new folders. Mostly, what is your folder? Maybe that may always put some name like project 0125. Just imagine. Click on save. So now come here, and this is the path. So you just use this path. So you just use this path and semicolon, so that you can able to get a new library with the name of prj1025. See, if you want it you can able to see that also. See, go there in libraries, you can able to see your new library. If it is not appearing, just refresh it. See, prj0125 is the new library you have created. Now just imagine whatever the codes, whatever the data sets you want to save, you want to save it in this particular project, then put your project name before that. How it is? prjo125. You're just mentioning it. That's it. Run the code automatically. It will run it. Then it is going to be saved. What is that? prjo125 is not assigned. Why it is not assigned? Is prj0, right?
It's
It is not.
because PRJ0,
Yes, exactly.
0125.
Yes. So that's the reason why it is not giving message. Okay, fine. It is created now. So see, right now you can able to see the data set, whatever you want it, you have saved it into your demo, into your project. That's it. That simple it is. Got it? To creating a libraries. So SAS we have three default libraries: SAS help and SAS user and work. Work is the only temporary library, and SAS help and SAS user are permanent. Just imagine why I'm talking about the SAS help means SAS help is already have some data sets which is for your practice. If you want it, you can use this. See, these are all. Suppose just imagine what I want to do is I want to print something in my output. I want to take existing data set of my hard to data set. See, right now I have a hard to data set here. I want to print that, right? Proc means procedure, print means printing it, data equal to you're writing SAS help dot heart. Which data set you want to print it? HEART semicolon. Okay, and run. That's it. Run the program and automatically you can able to see the heart data, whatever you have, that is going to be print. It is taking lot of time because of the dataset size. If the dataset size is more, then automatically it will take more time to execute. If the dataset size is very small, then it will take very less time to execute it. So right now it is running. It will take some time to execute it. So generally in real time, no need to use any print options. Why? Because we never ever use the proc print in real time. Why? Because we don't want to see the outputs. See, that means we don't want to see the data to print it. Okay, so don't imagine we will write print option in real time. We never use any print in real time even once also. In the interviews, when you are going for interviews, so what are the procedures you are using? I'm using proc print, proc sort, proc means, proc report. When you are saying proc print, then the next question from the interview persons, why you are using a proc print? That's it. That is the first question. Okay, so don't say that proc print we never ever used in real time. It's not required.
Proc print in real time.
Proc generally proc print we never means we are not doing anything with proc print.
Then we don't get results, right, without printing,
See, we have a
without using
procedures
proc
like
print.
proc report. We have another procedure.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so proc procedures we have another called a report means that things is there. But proc print is just to displaying the data set, whatever the information it is there, it is displaying. Why we need to give the print to see the data? You just directly go to your data set and open and you can see the data, right? What is the use to print it? Is it right or
Yeah,
wrong?
yeah, got it.
Yeah. See, right now, see this is the data, whatever you have it in that particular data set, you can use it for practice purpose also if you want it. See, this is all the data.
Okay.
Got it? So if you want, you can use all this data set for your practice purpose if you want it. Okay. So now the result windows, it will show all the results. When you are saving your result window, just imagine you want to save your result window. The result window will be saved in the form of .list list files. .list list files.
Can
So
we change anything in
yes,
SAS help? Can we change
no, you
any
cannot. I told you earlier, SAS help is a what?
read
A
only?
read-only access. You have it now. You
Okay.
cannot able to do any modifications. So we have done with we have done with editor, log, and explorer, and result window also we have done. So result window, the extension will be .sas. I forgot to say one more extension will be called dataset. What is the extension for dataset? What I'll do is just go to the folders and go to the libs. See, the demo dataset is saved with demo.sas7bd80. What is this? This is the extension of SAS datasets. When the SAS datasets is saving somewhere and you want to see all the SAS datasets, then search for the .sas7bd80 extension. Whatever the files is available, those are all SAS datasets only. Fine. Demo.sas7bd80 is the extension. So right now you know that four extensions: program file .sas, log file .log, output file .list, and dataset extension .sas7bd80. I hope you people will never confuse with anything if they are interview or they are asking, or also if you are going for certification also, they'll compulsory ask the question and what are the extensions of that SAS datasets. They'll give you some different names like .sas, .log, .list, and .sas7bd80. Which one is the perfect one? .sas7bd80 is the right answer. Fine. Okay, so right now all the windows we have covered. So this is all about our today's class. If you have any questions or concerns, just let me know. And apart from that, we just completed only 2 slides today. Just 1 or 2 slides, that's it. 1 and 2, that means 2 and 3 slides. Tomorrow we will see how to save this data sets and how to create it, and so what are the different descriptions, and so what is the SAS variable rules and all the conventions. So those things we will learn by tomorrow. Okay, if I'm giving the one class itself, it is going to be overwhelming for you. So I'll just split it this class into two. One is Windows and second one is some data set onwards. I'll explain by tomorrow what is SAS data set onwards. Fine. Yes, this is all about today's class. That's it. Thank you.